Jet Black. He began his career as an ISSP officer. During a bust, his crooked partner blew off his arm with a sniper rifle. Since then, Jet has worn a prosthetic arm and retired from official police service. He soon became the captain of a converted fishing vessel called the Bebop, and traveled the solar system tracking and capturing bounties. He sees this as a simpler life, and more direct method of dealing with injustice. Jet is a dangerous hand-to-hand fighter, despite a lack of finesse. Instead, he relies on brute strength and boxing and grappling techniques that make strength his first primary stat. Though typically he relies on his skilled crew to handle fights, his real contribution to the team is his intelligence, being able to make major repairs to both his ship and his reckless crew, and prolific knowledge for use in his detective work. Here are his initial special stats. His inability to control his crew is reflected in his lack of charisma, and his poor luck is evident in his bounty head's low turnover rate. As I mentioned in the Spike build, Jet is drawn right down the middle with his combat skill. I decided to give the gun skill to Spike and Unarmed to Jet for a good reason. With Jet, we can justify a robotic arm. Having converted a fishing vessel to a tactical war machine, repaired both Spike and Faye's personal craft several times, and maintained upkeep on a fully functional robotic prosthesis, I'd say repair is Jet's most formidable skill aboard the Bebop. And lastly, it's safe to assume the person who keeps wrapping Spike in his bandages isn't Faye or Edward. No, despite his outward attitude toward his crew, Jet is a dedicated student of medicine, amateur though he may be, and it keeps him up and about. In the series, Jet's hair and beard look pretty badass. In Fallout, it's not quite as impressive, but at least we can vaguely replicate it. His outfit is also closely related to one in FNV, namely the Merc veteran outfit. Blue, layered, metal shoulder pad things, all check. The only problem is that this outfit isn't very beneficial. Maybe you'd like to draw from his ISSP days and give him some sort of Vault Guard outfit. That's up to you. His weapon is thankfully not locked into place. There's a lot of mechanical arm attachments for Jet, from the simple power fist to the crazily OP two-step goodbye. Just be careful when using it. I do more damage to myself with crit explosions than to my enemies. Now, in order to get the perks I've listed in the description, you need a level of skill you won't be using along with the others, namely the melee weapons skill. This would be a tremendous waste of points if it weren't for the benefits reaped. Super Slam can turn a fight around easily, and the Unstoppable Force will make blocks much less frustrating. Next up on the docket is the beautiful and self-serving cheat, Faye Valentine. I'm looking forward to seeing you then. And thanks for watching this stuff.